Hello and welcome to my reaction to Pokemon Horizons episode 84. I assumed it's gonna be kind of like just a calm traveling episode, judging by the preview. A rainbow. More than one rainbow. I don't think we're going to get to Rakwa in this episode, or like maybe at the very end. We're gonna get to Rakwa. There's obviously just gonna be getting there, and then every single hero is gonna do something to help with the traveling. I mean, where else would it lead you? And Pagogo knows as well, you know what? This is Rakwa. Alright. Let's see. There was one comment on episode 83 by John Dixon 1683. It really painful to see former villain's mom die from car clash. And part of me, I kind of hope, like how weird it sounds, I kind of hope it is just that she died in a car crash, and then maybe the reason why the dad and Gideon had the relationship that they have with each other is because maybe the dad was driving and he got in a car crash and that killed Amethyus's mom. And the reason why he's still helping Gideon in a sense is because he feels guilt. Maybe. And I hope that's what it is. And it isn't something like they have lied to Amethyus and his mom isn't actually dead. Because part of me, that is what I think is the case. But that it's gonna end up being that his mom is not dead. It's just something that they told him. The place where heaven and earth meet. Did they say what this? Oh god, that scared me. Oh, they're using, okay, to excavate. That's pretty cool. Using its shell explosions to mine. No, wait, what? Like, there is a... Like, who are you? Like, we want to know, what do you mean? Oh, nope, never heard of that. Like, are you sure it's because of it? Like, fuck your noi bats, alright? Fuck you, piece of shit. Ignore him. Continue moving on. It's just a crazy old woman. Wait, she's over 100? They're like, wait, how has she been... So maybe she was alive back then. She was a young child. No, Liko should go as well. I think you should take Liko with you. Because maybe she'll go like, oh, I recognized you. Like, kind of like how Liko looks like. Lucius. So, and then maybe she recognized Pagogo as well. Okay, harvesting some saucebuck. Oh, Svel, amazing. I love Svel. No, ignore him. Like, if he's suffering in the cave, let him suffer. He's a bit of shit. Okay, so this kind of tells me that we might get one more traveling episode. I think this episode just gonna be them learning a little bit about what happened during that day from an outside perspective. And then we're gonna start moving towards Rakwa while a lot of dragon types. And then at the end of then episode 85 is gonna be them actually arriving to Rakwa. That's what I'm guessing. Oh. Like, what is the language? Okay. Okay, so when she was 3 years old. Like, I'm curious. What do you remember from when you were 3? So, I mean, she has a decently sharp mind, I guess. We heard a cowardly scream. That's why we came in here to help. I was looking for my Noibat. Vibration Pokemon. Ground Dragon. Yeah. Man, I love Flygon. Hopefully, Mega Flygon is coming soon. Because I would like Mega Flygon, but then I also like a lot of Gen 5 and 6 Pokemon to get Mega Evolutions. Because I don't think any like non-legendary special Pokemon in Gen 6 got... I don't think any non-legendary / mythical Pokemon got a Mega in Gen 6. And I think only not in DD, what's it called? The normal type of Gen 5. That is the only one that got Mega Evolution. Oh, are we gonna hear her speak now? Oh god, that is disgusting. Could it be? Okay, so that's why they have it on a string. Like, what's the color of his hair? I don't think she's talking about Lucius. I think she's actually talking about Gibeon is who I'm guessing she's talking about. Yes, Gibeon. Wait, I just had a brain blast. What if Gibeon is still in the crater? You know when Gibeon fell down? What if Gibeon is still down there? So, like somehow, like because then it would make sense, like how he's still alive, getting that Recurium. Because she said she saw him before the explosion, right? If she said she saw him before the explosion, then that's what I believe. Gabriel, sending out Kaiden. Okay, they're kind of like, let's actually... Okay, that's a good choice. Let's actually show the secondary Pokemon do something. Okay, I like that. That they're actually allowed to do something. Come on, Liko, you too. And then using Heal Pulse. Okay, that's good. Oh. Okay. They're like, okay, now let's actually throw in the Pokemon that's gonna do something. Oh, that's too sad. They threw them out, one attack, get hit once, and then, you know what, let's just throw in our starters. They couldn't let the secondary Pokemon actually get a win. They could not let them fix the problem. Oh man. Boom Burst. Oh. And like a split the sea, like Noah, come on, let's run. I guess you're lucky that the Vibrava weren't really interested in pursuing you. They just wanted you out of, their area. And then you just started blaming the Black Rayquaza. So don't you have someone to... Yes, it was your fault this whole time. Yeah, you should apologize. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't agree with you. If their secondary Pokemon would have been allowed to actually finish and be the ones to actually save the day, I would agree. But how can you say, oh, you looked so amazing when, they barely did anything? Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm not really liking this episode at all. This episode to me feels a lot like hyper filler. Like this whole point, I would just skip it all. Like, what's her name? Agate. Yeah. Like, I will start from here. We don't need to meet these fucking villagers. Oh, the Exceed Company. Yeah, so it's kind of like, man, we had 12 minutes of filler in this episode. Like, oh, what a shitty airship. We have to go on foot. Well. Oh, that's cute. Like, of course, we are not characters at all. Oh, I wanted more Orla and Ollie. Molly in this show overall. Do. Alright. So I think those are artificial rainbows. At first I thought, the like the double rain, like some small double rainbows. But no, those just seem to be like archways. Oh. Into, the town or the village. And I'm sure Liko saw the Exceed building. Okay, so I was wrong. Gibeon is not inside the crater. He's just in the town. Being like close to Rakwa. Are you gonna become a bridge? But of course. Okay, so this is the obstacle that our reliever helped with. Because it's not like you have Pokemon that could, I don't know, carry you. And now Lapras. So so they are gonna reach Rakwa in this. But it's just gonna be this terrible, like, I would call this like a montage, a clip show. Not clip show, but just a little like a montage thing. This episode should have been entirely them traveling. Buzzagiddy and Lapras working together, of course. But this episode should have been entirely this stuff right here. And it should not have anything to do with that village in the beginning. So that this right here can get time to shine, right? Like, hold on, Liko. Liko, Dots. Alright, man, they even made the traveling to Rakwa in this. Like, the adventure right here is pretty boring. Because it's not like they have to figure out what to do. Okay, I don't like this. It should be that they get to an obstacle, and then they have to figure out which of the heroes they have to use, and maybe like figure out what they have to do, and then be like, this hero can help with that. And then they fix it like that. Instead of just, oh no, something's happening. And then that hero comes out, fixes the problem, back in. Like, what? Let's just call on Rayquaza. Or Galar. Galarian Fire. Just make them depressed. Or what is it? It like eats their energy a lot. Yeah. Yeah, losing energy. Okay, let's just walk past. What the fuck? Okay. This episode was really like, they're kind of like, don't worry, episode 85 is gonna be amazing. We're just gonna save effort on episode 84. So episode 84, just skip it. It's kind of like what I'm feeling when I'm watching this. Oh man, I was so hyped after episode 83. I was so hyped for this episode. Well, I was actually, I think I even predicted that this episode would be a bit more of like a calm down. But I was like, oh, it's going to be a calm down and fun traveling episode. That's what I thought. And then episode 85 is going to be like super hype. But this, man, I still feel like episode 85 is going to be hype. But I don't understand why they decided to go this direction with episode 84. Oh, a bunch of fog. We have Pagogo. Okay, and then obviously the last is Rayquaza is gonna fly them down. Alright, Jesus Christ. That was very anticlimactic. The way that they did traveling to Rakua from the base. It's kind of like, what was the point of making it so that the airship can't just fly? You know? Reisa Pican. At least Liko dancing like that with Ferragato. But to Reisa Pican, it lightened my mood a bit. And then seeing Roy lowered it again. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if they were just gonna do filler, then at least make the filler be like, okay, we're gonna fly on the ship, and then just have them strategize on the ship as they're flying up to this point and be like, you know what? We can't go any longer because of mumbo jumbo, whatever, you know. We can't do that. Yeah. Let's go to the preview. Mount Kamuri. Okay, so Zapdos. Oh, even a Pansage. Did not think we would see any of the elemental monkeys, but that's pretty cool. Okay, so next episode is gonna be hype. Yeah, because we're seeing there at the end Pagogo breaking down the seal. We've arrived at the paradise of Rakua. So, I mean, this was a bad episode. However, I am very hyped for episode 85. So hopefully that episode is good.